Friends, every morning before the world attempts to define who you are, before circumstances try to impose limits on you, you must speak to yourself with intentional power. The words you declare over your life each morning shape your reality, influencing whether you rise or remain stagnant. There are 5 essential declarations you must make each morning to unlock your potential and step confidently into your destiny. First, remind yourself that you are built for greatness. You were never meant to live a life of mediocrity, to settle for less, or to accept defeat. The potential within you surpasses the obstacles you face. Speak to your spirit. I am created for excellence. I am capable. I will not be constrained by fear or uncertainty. By stating this aloud, your mind begins to align with the extraordinary life that already exists within you. Next, tell yourself that today will be a day in which you actively fulfill your purpose. Every day presents an opportunity to move closer to the vision uniquely designed for you. Stop drifting through life hoping that things will happen. Make a deliberate choice that today, regardless of challenges, you will take meaningful steps toward your goals. Affirm it with confidence. I will live intentionally today. I will apply my talents, energy, and creativity to achieve the purpose for which I was made. Purpose-driven mornings cultivate powerful days, and this daily ritual instills momentum that carries through every challenge you encounter. It is also crucial to remind yourself that your past does not define your future. Many rise each morning burdened by the weight of past failures, regrets, and limitations. The truth is that each new morning is a blank page, a fresh opportunity to rewrite your story. Speak life into the present moment. I release my past. I am free today. I create my future. When you embrace this, no failure or setback can hinder your potential or derail your destiny. Every morning is a chance to choose progress, to recognize that yesterday's struggles were merely stepping stones to your growth and empowerment. Declare that you are resilient and unstoppable. Life will present challenges. Circumstances will test your patience and resolve. People may doubt your abilities and opportunities may close, but your spirit is unwavering. Tell yourself, I will not quit. I will rise above. I am stronger than any challenge and I am equipped to overcome. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is cultivated through daily declarations and actions. When you affirm your resilience, you are not merely acknowledging your strength, you are summoning it into reality. Every obstacle becomes a proving ground, every setback a chance to refine your determination. Finally, affirm your worthiness of every blessing, opportunity, and success that comes your way. Many live with a mindset of limitation, believing they are inadequate or undeserving of the good that life offers. Your value is not measured by failures, setbacks, or others' opinions. Speak it aloud. I am deserving. I am prepared. I will receive and embrace the abundance destined for me. This daily affirmation strengthens your self-belief and attracts opportunities aligned with your heart and spirit, reinforcing the truth that you are worthy of all that you seek. Every morning, the first statement you must make is that you are built for greatness. This is more than just a phrase. It is a profound acknowledgement of your intrinsic value and potential. From the moment you entered this world, you were created with gifts, purpose, and a unique potential that no one else possesses. Yet far too many people awaken and live as though they are ordinary, drifting passively with circumstances rather than actively shaping their destiny. To claim your greatness, you must speak to your spirit with conviction, saying, I am capable, I am extraordinary, I am meant for more than mediocrity. When you internalize this truth, your perception of yourself transforms. Your thoughts, choices, and actions begin to align with the exceptional life already within you. Recognizing your design for greatness means understanding that your existence carries inherent value and significance. You were not created merely to survive, but to influence, impact, and accomplish what others might consider impossible. True greatness is not determined by fame, wealth, or status. It is measured by how fully you embrace your potential, the courage with which you pursue your purpose, and the consistency of your efforts to achieve it. Reminding yourself of your greatness each morning sets the tone for your approach to challenges. Obstacles are no longer barriers, but opportunities to grow, test your strength, and surpass limitations. Declaring your greatness daily also reinforces the mindset that nothing external can dictate your worth. Circumstances may attempt to diminish you, people may doubt your abilities, and failures may temporarily slow your progress. Yet your identity and potential are not dependent on external validation. They are inherent in your very being. This self-recognition empowers you to step boldly into opportunities that others may hesitate to embrace. It instills confidence to act decisively, speak with authority, and pursue chances that require courage to align with your highest potential. Refuse to compare yourself with others. Your path is unique, and comparison only diminishes your sense of purpose. Instead, focus on honing your talents, refining your skills, and walking steadily in alignment with your vision. Every morning, make it a habit to declare with intention, I am built for greatness. I have the power, wisdom, and ability to fulfill my purpose. Today, I will rise to my potential and live the life I am meant to live. Consistently practicing this transforms greatness from an abstract concept into a living reality. Start each day by committing to live with intention and purpose. Life is not a random sequence of events or moments to react passively to. Every day is a precious opportunity to move closer to the vision uniquely designed for you. When you begin your morning with this mindset, you transition from being a passive observer to becoming the author of your destiny. Affirm, today I will act with purpose. Today I will make choices that align with my goals. Today I will live intentionally. By making this declaration, you establish a framework for your day, transforming it from a series of coincidences into a chain of purposeful opportunities. Living intentionally means recognizing that your life carries a unique mission and that your time, energy, and talents are far too valuable to waste. Every moment spent in distraction or in passivity is an opportunity lost, an opportunity to create, contribute, or grow that may not come again. Each day offers choices that either move you closer to your vision or pull you away from it. This is why speaking words of intention every morning is so crucial. You remind yourself that your life has a reason, that your gifts are meant to be exercised, and that your existence is designed for impact. This awareness fuels focus, discipline, and urgency to make your day count. When you act intentionally, your decisions are strategic rather than reactive. You begin to prioritize what truly matters, investing your time and energy wisely while avoiding distractions and pursuits that do not serve your ultimate purpose. Responsibility for your life becomes empowering, even in the face of setbacks, obstacles, or distractions. Committing to intentional living grants clarity, direction, and a sense of control over your destiny. Living with purpose does not mean avoiding challenges. It means stepping boldly into situations that demand growth. It means taking risks that others shy away from and pursuing actions aligned with your unique calling, even when discomfort or uncertainty arises. Speak life into your intentions. I will not drift. I will not procrastinate. I will take deliberate action today to move closer to my goals. When this mindset becomes a daily habit, your potential is no longer theoretical. It manifests in tangible, observable results that steadily build momentum toward your aspirations. It is equally vital to remind yourself that your past does not determine your future. Too many people awaken burdened by yesterday's failures, regrets, and disappointments, carrying them like chains. Yet every new day is a fresh opportunity to rewrite your story. Mistakes and missteps were never meant to imprison you. They exist to teach, strengthen, and prepare you for the extraordinary life ahead. Speak these affirmations with conviction. I release the past. I am free today. I create my future. Internalizing this principle allows you to view life through the lens of potential rather than limitation. Letting go of the past does not mean denying it or pretending it never happened. It means acknowledging that the past no longer controls your present or your future. Every experience, whether positive or challenging, contributes to your growth and equips you for the next stage of your journey. Dwelling on mistakes or reliving failures only allows fear and doubt to dominate your mind, whereas embracing freedom from the past opens space for creativity, courage, and progress. By consistently affirming your resilience, purpose, and inherent greatness, you establish a mindset that transforms ordinary mornings into extraordinary days. You activate the power within you, aligning your thoughts, actions, and energy with the vision that you were uniquely designed to fulfill. Life becomes a series of deliberate choices rather than a collection of random events. You no longer wait for opportunities to present themselves. You create them, and you rise to meet them with courage, determination, and unwavering self-belief. You allow yesterday's disappointments to influence the choices you make today. But when you deliberately choose to release the past, you reclaim the power to move forward with clarity, courage, and confidence. Your future is not dictated by the opinions of others, past failures, or circumstances outside your control. It is shaped by your mindset, your focus, and the actions you take in the present moment. When you rise each morning and affirm that your past is behind you, you create space for growth, progress, and achievement. You are no longer defined by what went wrong, but by what you are willing to do right moving forward. Each morning becomes a declaration that you are not a prisoner of your history, but the architect of your destiny. Speaking life over your present and future empowers you to take risks and embrace opportunities. When fear of repeating past mistakes no longer holds you back, you can move boldly into situations that demand growth, innovation, and determination. You realize that setbacks are temporary and that every challenge is a stepping stone toward your purpose. By concentrating on the possibilities of today, your actions align with the vision of what you want to accomplish, rather than being constrained by what has already occurred. Each morning, remind yourself that the power to shape your future rests in your hands. You can rise above the limitations of yesterday, transform your mindset, and take deliberate action that moves you closer to your dreams. Speak with conviction. My past does not define me. I am free. I am prepared. Today, I will step boldly into my destiny. Viewing each day through this lens transforms mornings from routine into opportunity. Each new dawn becomes a reset, a fresh beginning, and a powerful statement that your future belongs to you. Every morning, it is essential to remind yourself that you are resilient and unstoppable. Life will challenge you. Circumstances will test your patience and strength. People may doubt you. Doors may close and obstacles may appear insurmountable. Yet within you lies an unbreakable spirit, a determination that cannot be taken away, and a courage that refuses to surrender. Resilience is not an innate trait, but a quality nurtured and strengthened through daily practice and conscious affirmation. Starting your day by declaring, "I am resilient, I am unstoppable, no obstacle can deter me," equips you to face life with courage and confidence. This affirmation is more than just words. It is a mindset that transforms how you respond to difficulties and setbacks. Resilience involves refusing to let challenges define your path. Each difficulty becomes a stepping stone designed to strengthen your character, sharpen your focus, and expand your capacity. Adopting this perspective allows you to see failure not as the end, but as a lesson, a preparation for greater victories that await. Life may knock you down, but resilience ensures you rise stronger each time. Say to yourself, "I may encounter difficulties, but I am stronger than any obstacle. Every setback is a setup for my comeback." These words are not mere encouragement. They are declarations of personal power that shape your responses and your actions. Resilience requires discipline, self-belief, and the understanding that your potential is far greater than the trials you face. Each morning when you remind yourself that you are unstoppable, you are training your mind to reject fear, doubt, and negativity. You are reinforcing your determination to pursue your goals relentlessly, even when the path is challenging. Success is not defined by the ease of the journey, but by the persistence and courage with which you continue despite difficulties. By speaking these truths aloud daily, you reinforce the principle that obstacles are temporary, but your spirit, resolve, and purpose are everlasting. Acknowledging your resilience also empowers you to pursue opportunities others may avoid. You begin to take risks that require courage, embrace challenges that intimidate many, and turn adversity into advantage. Each difficulty transforms into an opportunity, and pressure becomes a catalyst for progress. Each morning serves as a reminder that you are defined not by what happens to you, but by how you respond. Your determination, faith, and courage outweigh any hardship you encounter, Daily affirmations of your resilience and unstoppable nature should include, I will rise, I will overcome, I will persist, I am resilient, and I am unstoppable. Living by these words not only equips you to survive challenges, but enables you to thrive, rise above circumstances, and fulfill the extraordinary purpose that is uniquely yours. Your strength, perseverance, and unwavering spirit become the foundation for every victory, accomplishment, and dream you are meant to realize. Every morning it is essential to remind yourself that you are worthy of every blessing, every opportunity, and every success life has to offer. Too often people live with a mindset of limitation, believing they are insufficient, undeserving of good, or that life's abundance is reserved for others. The truth is, your worth is inherent. It is not determined by past failures, opinions of others, or temporary circumstances. You were created with inherent value, unique potential, and a purpose that only you can fulfill. Begin each day by speaking these words with conviction. I am deserving, I am prepared, I am worthy of every blessing in my life. Affirming this truth trains your mind to recognize your value and embrace the opportunities meant for you. Understanding your worth changes everything. When you believe you are worthy, you no longer settle for less than you deserve. You stop tolerating situations, relationships, or environments that limit your growth. Saying to yourself, I deserve success and happiness, is not arrogance. It is the acknowledgement of a fundamental truth about who you are. This belief empowers you to pursue dreams boldly. It motivates you to take decisive steps toward goals and seize opportunities others may overlook. Recognizing your worth generates courage, propelling you forward even when fear or self-doubt arise. Believing in your worth also draws the right people, circumstances, and opportunities into your life. The energy you radiate, the confidence you display, and the mindset you maintain all signal readiness to receive. When you affirm your value daily, you not only prepare to accept blessings, but also send a powerful message to the universe that you are capable of handling greater responsibilities, challenges, and rewards. Each affirmation of worth opens doors that may have seemed closed. Worthiness is not dependent on perfection. You do not need to have achieved every goal or overcome every obstacle to deserve abundance. Your value exists independently of accomplishments or failures. By telling yourself each morning that you are worthy, you cultivate self-respect, confidence, and a mindset that refuses limitation. Affirm aloud, I am valuable, I am prepared, I am worthy of the life I dream of. These words are not merely affirmations. They are declarations of power that shape your thoughts, actions, and the opportunities you attract. Consistently beginning each day by affirming your worth sets the tone for a life of abundance and potential. You no longer allow fear, doubt, or comparison to dictate your choices. Instead, you act from confidence, purpose, and clarity, knowing that you are deserving of all life has to offer. Your worthiness becomes the cornerstone for every success, blessing, and achievement you are destined to experience. Every morning, it is essential to remind yourself that the words you speak over your life carry power, and that consciously speaking life over yourself can transform your reality. Your thoughts and words are not neutral. They shape your mindset, influence decisions, and determine the trajectory of your life. Many people awaken and allow the world to dictate who they become, how they feel, and what they believe. By intentionally declaring positive, powerful truths, you take command of your life. Begin each day with a declaration. I speak life over myself. I am strong. I am capable. I am destined for greatness. These are not hollow statements. They are powerful affirmations that set the tone for your day, your choices, and your outcomes. Speaking life over yourself requires consciously choosing words that strengthen your spirit instead of diminishing it. Too often, people speak words of doubt, fear, and limitation without recognizing the impact on their mindset. Phrases like, I can't, or this is too hard, when repeated, become self-fulfilling prophecies that create unnecessary barriers. Conversely, affirming words of strength, faith, and purpose build confidence, sharpen focus, and align actions with desired results. Each morning, make it a habit to speak intentionally. I am confident, I am resilient, I am prepared, I am worthy. I will overcome challenges, I will achieve success. When these words are spoken with conviction, they begin to reprogram your thinking, transforming your approach to life and empowering you to act with confidence and decisiveness. Speaking life over yourself reinforces not only your identity but also your purpose. You are not defined by circumstances, by the opinions of others, or by temporary setbacks. You are defined by the truths you consciously declare over your life. Each morning, affirm your strengths, your potential, and your vision. Speak aloud. I am capable of reaching my goals. I am worthy of receiving blessings. I am ready for the opportunities that come my way. These declarations strengthen your inner spirit and create a mental framework that equips you to face challenges with courage, seize opportunities with clarity, and stay committed to pursuing your dreams. Furthermore, speaking life over yourself sparks action. Words alone do not suffice. They guide behavior and generate momentum. Starting the day with powerful affirmations sets a clear intention to act, to persevere, and to take the essential steps toward fulfilling your purpose. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to display resilience. Every setback transforms into a chance to grow stronger, and every decision becomes a step closer to the life you are meant to lead. By making the habit of affirming yourself each morning, you shift from a reactive existence to a proactive one. You create instead of simply respond, and you build the momentum necessary to make meaningful progress toward your goals. Consistently declaring words of power, belief, and affirmation over yourself is like planting seeds of success, confidence, and purpose into the very fabric of your day. Your words establish the foundation on which your actions are constructed, and those actions ultimately produce the results you desire. Begin each morning with intention and clarity, understanding that the words you speak shape the reality you experience. Speak life over yourself and watch how your thoughts, choices, and entire life begin to align with the extraordinary destiny you were created to fulfill. By making this a daily practice, you train your mind to focus on what is possible rather than what seems impossible. You begin to reject limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering truths. Every morning becomes a chance to recalibrate your mindset, to reclaim control over your actions, and to intentionally design the trajectory of your life. Affirming your strength, your capability, and your worth daily ensures that your spirit is fortified, your purpose remains clear, and your motivation to act is unwavering. When you speak life into your morning, you also send a signal to your subconscious mind that you are prepared to rise to challenges, to embrace opportunities, and to pursue your calling without hesitation. These declarations are not empty words. They are commands to your mind and spirit that reinforce who you are and who you are becoming. Every affirmation you repeat builds confidence, sharpens focus, and aligns your energy with your intended outcomes. You begin to act intentionally rather than impulsively, with a clear understanding that every choice contributes to your growth, your achievements, and your ultimate fulfillment. The practice of speaking life over yourself transforms ordinary mornings into powerful beginnings. Each day becomes an opportunity to reaffirm your strengths, renew your commitment to your goals, and strengthen your resilience. You stop reacting to external circumstances and begin to respond from a place of empowered intention. Every affirmation you declare is a brick in the foundation of the life you are designing. By committing to this daily ritual, you cultivate a mindset that not only anticipates success, but actively shapes it through deliberate, purposeful actions. As you consistently speak words of life and power, you reinforce the truth that you are not a product of your environment, failures, or limitations. Instead, you are the creator of your experiences, the author of your destiny, and the architect of your future. Your mindset becomes the lens through which you interpret challenges, see possibilities, and seize opportunities. Every morning, this intentional practice strengthens your belief in your capabilities, increases your resilience, and fuels your determination to pursue your dreams with unwavering commitment. By speaking affirmations of life, purpose, and power over yourself each morning, you transform your day from passive existence into intentional living. You align your thoughts with your goals, your actions with your values, and your energy with the vision of your extraordinary potential. This daily practice ensures that you step into every day prepared, focused, and confident, ready to overcome obstacles, embrace opportunities, and move steadily toward the life you were designed to achieve. When these affirmations are repeated consistently, they begin to rewire your mindset, creating new neural pathways that reinforce positivity, resilience, and focus. You start to think differently about challenges, seeing them not as threats, but as chances to grow, learn, and demonstrate your strength. Your words create momentum that carries into your actions, and your actions produce tangible outcomes aligned with your highest aspirations. This is the power of intentional speech and conscious affirmation. It transforms ordinary mornings into foundations for extraordinary lives. Each morning, commit to this practice with full awareness and purpose. Speak life over yourself with confidence, conviction, and clarity. Declare your strength, your worth, your resilience, and your readiness to seize the day. These declarations are not just motivational phrases. They are catalysts for action, transformation, and achievement. By consistently affirming your potential, you align your energy with your goals, focus your mind on success, and fortify your spirit to face any challenge. When you choose to begin each day by intentionally speaking life over yourself, you are no longer a passive participant in your journey. You take charge of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. You are empowered to navigate obstacles, make deliberate choices, and pursue opportunities with clarity and courage. The words you speak become the blueprint for the life you build, guiding you toward your highest potential and the extraordinary destiny that awaits you.